Hi all, this is Pia from Behind Every Corner. Welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. In today's video, I am going to show you some DIY related to old clothes or unused clothes. You can call it a fabric art or an fabric collage also. After donating old unused clothes or discarding them also, sometimes it seems that they never leave us and we have no clue what to do with them. Relating to this problem, this video might help you to some extent. First, I'm just drawing a rough design of what I'm going to create in one frame. It's just like a planning before executing anything. So here I'm just drawing a rough sketch of a curtain here, a table or a base on which a flower vase will be there and some flowers on it. That's it. You can choose any design of your own, maybe a bird or a house with some trees around or a boat sailing on an ocean. My design is over, and according to my design I have chosen a cloth like this. This is a jute cloth. You can use any cloth or any type of material which is according to your design. And this is a fabric glue I am using here. If you want my suggestion, I would suggest that please see whatever cloth you have at your home and then choose your design accordingly. This little piece of jeans was once a part of my husband's favorite jeans. The yellow fabric was the leftover piece after I got my kurti stitched. I took it from the tailor and kept it long back. And this check piece of cloth belonged to my son's shorts. As per my design, I am going to create a vintage kind of wall art. So to give that look, I have selected this floral pattern cloth for the curtain. So what do you think? I think it perfectly matches my design. I am starting with this check print cloth, which will be my tablecloth as per my design. Here I am using the fabric glue so that I can secure it with the base cloth. Friends, please like, share and subscribe my channel if you like my work. This little step will be a great motivation for me. And back to the DIY. The tablecloth is done and it's turn for the curtain. I want to share with you all something. This floral pattern cloth has a history. 3-4 years back, I just liked the print so much that without any planning, I simply bought it. And I kept on thinking, what to do with this? I was this kind of impulsive buyer then. But now, I just buy things after giving a lot of practical thoughts. In the coming days, I'm thinking of making a table runner or some cushion covers from the rest of the material. Let's see how things turns up. Now I have made a mistake here. Before applying the glue from the top, I was supposed to give folds from the topmost part of the curtain so that the curtain drapes properly and give a clean look. This often happens to me. So what to do now? I'm rectifying my mistake and doing the folds right now here. and ultimately it came out perfect. Now I am applying the glue in between the folds so that they are strongly secured and doesn't open all of a sudden. As you can see here in the middle part, I am securing all the folds at one point, and I will put a curtain rope here so that this DIY gets a closer vintage look. Now it's time again to give every fold and every portion of the lower portion of the curtain to secure strongly. I'm securing the tablecloth here, and I'm snipping off the extra portion of the curtain. This is a cutout for the vase. I will apply glue on all the four sides and fold it so that it gives a neat and seamless look. Now my flower vase is done, and it's time for the flowers. For making the flowers, I am using some buttons and this kind of floral lace and some cloth. If you don't have this kind of lace, you can use any kind of flower printed cloths, and just simply cut out the flower and you can stick it and make the flower over here. To make one of the flowers, I am using a solid red color cloth, and I will cut out a circle with the help of the blue bottle cap, and I will stick a button on top, and I'll make a poppy flower. You can stick the button on top with the help of a glue, but I am stitching here to give a more closer vintage look. Now to get a different kind of flower, I'm just cutting the flowers from the flower lace. And now it's time to stick all the flowers one by one. I have used a bright pink color satin ribbon to make the rope. And this is almost ready, but few things are left which has to be done, like this. The bottom part has to be tucked in as well as the upper part. Some of you are so creative. It's just taking the idea and creating some amazing things. I'm quite sure that most of you can create some wonderful fabric collage or wall art much better than me. So friends, please kindly give it a try. To make the leaves, I'm using all acrylic colors, all shades of green, leafy green color, sap green color and dark green color. Friends, if you have any green color cloth, you can use it for the branches as well as for the leaves. I don't have any such cloth right now, so I'm using acrylic colors instead. Now a little piece of cutting from this piece of jeans to give a shadow effect at the bottom of the flower vase. I am sticking 2 little buttons over here to give more realistic look for this DIY. We often notice the dry flowers falling off from the main vase. So this is to create that kind of look. Last but not least, we are using this sky blue color to give an effect of the sky. And it is done now, and let's frame it and see how does it look. So friends, with just a few old and unused clothes, we can create such unique things, isn't it? I am sure that this kind of fabric art you have hardly seen in anyone's house. At least from my experience, I have not. So with your ideas and creativity, just give it a try.